Anyway, welcome to Operatic Trash. It is February, and there are so many opera birthdays this month. So many, in fact, that I cannot do a video for every single one. So if I missed your fave, I apologize, but at some point I have to sleep. Anyway, one of my all-time favorite sopranos, Martina Arroyo, has a birthday on February 2nd, so I thought we would start there. So Martina Arroyo has this wonderfully creamy voice, but it also has this really great crispness to it because she's got excellent squealo. So what I have here is a cream puff with a crispy chocolate shell. Ooh, it just mushed everywhere, but it's okay. This was the right choice. So when I think of Martina, the first thing that comes to mind is her fantastic Verdi interpretations. So we're going to start with her Aida. Good chest voice. So much passion and so much character interpretation. I love it. Yes. Oh, the build, the sense of urgency, that hand coming out. Ooh, I love it. Her squealo is for sure helping her out there. I really feel like she sings this aria like she's painting with a very delicate paintbrush, you know? Wait for this part. To start that little section on this beautiful pianissimo high note and then end it in like the dredges of her chest voice. Are y'all okay? Because I'm not. Let's skip to the end because I have to hear how she rounds this out. Just a thread of sound. Gorgeous. This next part is my favorite. Did you hear that? Da, 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 da. The emphasis, so good. I adore the way she sings that. It's just so incredible. Up next, we have Martina singing a spiritual on the Johnny Carson show. I'm including this for two reasons. One, I love to see what opera singers do with songs that are not necessarily classical. I love to see how they apply their technique to them. Secondly, if y'all have not seen Martina Arroyo's appearances on the Johnny Carson show, you need to check those out. Like the second you get done with this video, go look them up because she is so funny and so witty, and her and Johnny Carson have such great chemistry. If you've not seen these, you are missing out. So check them out. So first of all, I love that beautiful slide she does with her voice, because a lot of times when people do that slide, I get a little nervous because you just never know where they're going to land. Secondly, it never ceases to amaze me how easily she drops into her chest voice. It's just liquid gold.
For he is King of kings and he is Lord of lords. Jesus Christ, the first and last, no man works like him. For he is King of kings and he is Lord of lords. Jesus Christ, the first and last, no man works like him.
Let's talk about how she's sneaking those little tiny breaths in. That is an art, folks, and not a lot of us have mastered it.
Jesus Christ, the first and last, no man works like him.
So such a beautiful contrast between that really quick passage where she has to sneak in those little teeny breaths. Those breaths aren't even audible, by the way. Let's talk about that. And these really languid passages where she gets to really luxuriate in her own voice. It's very nice. She's so pretty. Like, I realize I'm just kind of gushing about her and maybe not offering a lot of technical insight, but I just love her so much. I can just sit here and listen to her for hours and eat snacks. So the last thing we are going to listen to in the Martina Arroyo birthday tribute is her Suicidio from La Gioconda. And there's a very important reason we're going to listen to it. So let's check it out. Okay, so what I want to point out with this piece, you can hear it in the first line, you're going to hear it a little more throughout the aria, is that even though Martina Arroyo sings these really dramatic pieces and she adds so much fantastic shading and coloring and dramatic depth to them, notice that she never goes balls to the wall, shall we say. She never puts her instrument in danger, and I never listen to her thinking, oh my God, that must have hurt. Because especially with the heavier stuff, the Verismo arias, that happens a lot. Notice how she's navigating those big leaps. She's actually using a portamento to go from head voice to chest voice, which is a very smart thing to do if you've got the skill to do it. What's the matter, boo-boo? You want to say hi? Like I said, navigating these big leaps, adding such richness to her interpretation, but never at the expense of her vocal cords. It's really something to be admired. And honestly, when I think of the singers that I've learned the most from, Martina Arroyo is at the top of the list. Still keeping that sound on that same golden thread. The chest voice. If I could purchase anyone's chest voice to have, it would be Martina Arroyo's, because I just admire how effortless it sounds. If I tried to do that, I would be killed. The drama. So that rounds it out. I just love the sensitivity and the drama and the really excellent technique that she has. So I would absolutely love to do another video on her. Go ahead as usual and send me your favorites in the comments. And do me a favor before you head out, like and subscribe.